years, you kind of understand the ropes of what it's like to do a VidCon. But no, somehow it always changes. VidCon is definitely the most progressive convention I've ever been to because the online community is so fast-paced and people are literally moving at miles a second. The back-end team of VidCon is always constantly improving, and people are really paying attention to what the community wants and needs. Normally I go as an industry pass, and industry is a lot different from community versus creator badges. Creators like to support each other, and I find that with the industry floor, it's a bunch of people that come from different companies in the mainstream media, and they're all trying to find out what this online video stuff is all about. Creators who go to VidCon have a lot of background knowledge of what the internet's about, and even marketing strategies to how they promote their own videos. The industry people have been doing something a certain way for so long that they don't necessarily want to try to learn how to do things differently. And I think the most important thing that creators understand is that YouTube is constantly changing. So going on about how VidCon is constantly improving, one thing I loved about this year was that there were a lot more events that included both creators and industry to merge together. VidCon kind of saw it as an opportunity of being like, hey, maybe the industry people should be talking to the creators and vice versa. Like, we need each other. I had a speaker badge this year, which was absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful for it. I spoke on the Less Than Famous panel, which talks about smaller versus bigger YouTubers and how smaller YouTubers kind of stand out in this very large online world of video. Because let's face it, we're kind of petite, but we also have very big voices. The benefit of being a smaller creator sometimes is that there's a lot of social issues that smaller creators want to talk about that higher creators don't usually put into their channels, possibly because it may not work so much with the algorithm, or it's not really favored by a lot of people. I can actually go out of my way and find creators that have something so powerful and meaningful to talk about and watch their content and learn a lot about that kind of community. Because they're not standing behind a brand, they actually can portray how they're feeling about a lot of things that are going through their lives. So I think this panel is a lot more than just the bigger versus smaller YouTuber community. It's kind of talking about how as smaller YouTubers, we kind of make up majority of the platform. I think of it as almost like you are connecting with people who are like-minded to the things that you agree with. That's more than making fans for your YouTube channel, that's making friends. And it's good. I think it's nice being a part of these groups that you know you feel welcome and you feel safe and you can just be yourself. It's one of those concepts that you hear about a lot, but once you've actually lived through it, it means so much more.
You're my famous YouTuber.
Oh my god. I would say don't be afraid to fail. A lot of friends that come up to me, they're just like, I don't know how to start a YouTube channel, but I kind of want to do this idea. And they come up with like so many ideas, and it's like they just don't, they think that the first idea they come up with is going to be like the $1 million idea they have to finish with, and that's going to be like their career now. But no, like change is good, you know, like embrace it and be flexible with your channel. That's okay.